Good night. Yep, go to bed. Hello, love. How are you? I am so exhausted today, and I don't even really know why. This was not sitting right in my head. I am so tired. Last night I threw up. Don't know where that came from. I woke up this morning so tired. Katie and Delson are all feeling much better. I'm probably so exhausted from that 14-hour shift yesterday. It was a 14-hour shift of nothing but offloading a truck and slinging freight, which, no thanks. Never again. Um, See, I had to get up at 5:45 to be to work by 6 yesterday to offload truck, and then I didn't come home until 8 o'clock last night, so. I actually got up at 5:30. My boss picked me up at 5:45. Oh, but about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. Yeah, 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 I'm exhausted. I woke up today, felt like I had got blackout drunk last night, and I didn't even drink a sip. And I felt like that all day. I took a nap. I felt a little better after my nap, but thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh, there was a restaurant that we had here. Well, not in the town I live in, but the town over, the town I grew up in. And they shut down like 3.5 years ago, and it was so sad. And I've been craving one of their dishes. Oh, it was my biggest pregnancy craving with Luca, but they closed down like right before I got pregnant with him. And hey, Aaron. And I was so sad, and I've been craving it ever since. Well, they decided to open back up as a food truck. Oh, and I got my food today, and I ate it for lunch and for dinner, and it was so good. Oh, that made me so happy. I'm trying to think. I have a video. I just edited it. Words are hard. Edited it today, so I'm gonna put it up tomorrow before I go to work. I haven't filmed my grocery hauls lately because before today, the last few weeks, it's literally been bare minimum. Um, like spending less than like $50 really at the store. So there wasn't really much to film. And then this week we did a pretty, I mean, still not as big as it usually is. I had to get filters for the house, and we had to get stuff. Oh, y'all don't know. Delson has to have surgery. I've told Lori, but I don't think I've told Aaron yet. Uh-oh. Delson is having surgery on Friday, so I had to get, like, he has to be on a soft food diet for 7 days, and so I got some pudding and some jello and some ice cream. Oh, what else did we get? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. He has to have tubes put in his ears and his adenoids taken out. He has weight. Yeah, last time we talked, Aaron, Noah and that girl weren't seeing each other anymore. So is it a new girlfriend? Or the same one? Because I thought him and that different one. Would you guys like to see Persephone? Here she is. Here she is. She's a little butt. Say hi, Seffy. Say hello. Oh, she plays lacrosse. Hey, we're not playing. We're not fighting. And but you guys, I've been MIA on here because we've been passing around. Yeah, she is passing around the sickness. Knock on wood. I have continued to escape it. But work's been crazy. Life's been. Delson Riker, if you don't take your hiney to bed right now. Oh, good deal. Does she come over to y'all's house or no? Seffy, don't do that on camera. No, no. Yeah, they won't take his tonsils out because he doesn't have sleep apnea. Or recurring strep. So tonsils get to stay in, but adenoids and tubes have to go in. I don't think that's weird. I think you should. Well, if she's going to be spending time with them, then that's not weird. And also, I feel like the other parent should also want to meet you if their kid is going to be spending time with you, you know? Yeah, he's got so much fluid buildup behind his right ear that his right ear is basically deaf. Oh, I did talk about this, 2 weeks ago, Aaron, but you weren't able to get on here. I forgot about that. Good deal. You know, a lot of parents in these day and age, boy, they don't really care. As long as they're not the ones having to deal with their kid, they don't really care. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping not to. I'm not worried about the actual surgery. I'm worried about the after, because like for 7 days he has to be on a soft food diet. Plus he can't get up and like run around and stuff. So that's gonna be difficult. That's the part I'm worried about, is keeping him, calm, because he's at risk for bleeding out and stuff for the first 7 days. So Oh, shit fire. Let's see what else. What else? What else can I update y'all on? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, as much as we're like not into giving our kids a lot of like screen time, well, I mean the TV's different. The TV's playing all the time. They don't actually sit and watch it though, but like we don't let them play video games or play on a tablet or anything like that. But we might at P6, we might just let him play the Switch uh, while he's recovering. He's got a Paw Patrol game and a Mario game on there. Yes, Delson is 6. How is Luca and Zach? They are okay. They're doing good. Zach's in there streaming. He streams on Kick now instead of Twitch. So he's in there streaming. Luca, he's doing good. He's back on a no eating spell, so that's been fun. He was doing so good. And then all of a sudden he doesn't want to eat anything. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with he got the stomach bug also when Zach got it, and I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. But, oh, I've been congested all right here for a month now. Oh, I need to text Marlene. I forgot to do it. I need to text her and thank her for the card she sent me. Oh. Some days it's good, some days I want to beat my head up against the wall and throw my keys and walk out, but overall though it's been pretty good. Hi Sheila. How are you? Yeah, I mean, we're fixing to go through our third surgery in a year and a half. That's excessive. But it is what it is, and it needs to be done, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it. It has been a very rough week. The stomach bug has went through my house, and it will hit one person. They'll be down for a whole day. They'll start feeling better the next day, and then the day after that, the next person will get it, and they'll be sick, and then there'll be like a day of recovery, and then another person will get it. Luckily, it has skipped me. But that's probably just because I've refused to let myself feel sick. And when I start to feel a little bit sick, I just talk myself out of it because, like, I ain't got time for that. And then on top of that, I had a 14-hour shift yesterday. And that, like, really took it out of me. I'm been down for the count all day. So tired. I did go grocery shopping this morning, but that's literally all I did today besides lay on the couch. I took a nap. Like a 2 hour. What the fuck? Is there a dent in my eye bag right there? Or am I just. I need to drink water. I'm dehydrated. Y'all see that? Anyways, I took a nap. Probably going to pass out fairly quickly after this live. Oh, but I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta get my house clean. It's a disaster. My kitchen is a mess. But it is what it is. What is that dent in my eye? I don't feel it, but I can see it. Maybe it's just light. The way the light's hitting it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Sheila, I'm sorry. I know y'all can see it, but, like, there's no one on the other side. It's just gotta be the light, I think. Ooga, ooga, ooga. If I can. My children are crazy, so I will try to film it. I'm not making any promises, though, because they will all be home tomorrow. There is a... Oh, this is crazy. I need to drink water. It's probably from being dehydrated. It's just going to keep distracting me. Maybe I need to turn this way so I can't see it. Can I still see it? No. See, now it's gone. It's got to be the light. That's good, Sheila. And you rest, too. Yeah, it's Sunday because I won't have another day off. I was off to... Oh, that really hurt my jaw. I don't have a day off again after today until Delson's surgery. I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then Zach will be off the rest of the time. So I'll be able to work a little bit. Like I had all these plans I was gonna do today. Our spring cleanup was, which is where they come around and they'll pick up like big bulky items that can't fit in your trash cans, is next Saturday, the day after Delson's surgery, and I was gonna go through the house and get the things out for that and stuff, and so, but that didn't happen. Good deal, Sheila. I bet you're excited. I've been obsessed with the little Blue Bunny chocolate ice cream cones. Oh, they're so good. So how was everybody's Easter? Ours was good. We did ours a week early because me and Zach both had to work on Easter, so we did ours a week early. We still did an Easter egg hunt on Easter, but the Easter bunny came a week early. Ours is too. Delson has to have surgery on Friday, so they're coming here on Saturday. She's so cute. She's an asshole, though. Oh, you're trying some fries. Mm. I made some homemade chicken strips in the deep fryer. Was that last night? No, it was the night before last night. And they were pretty good. They were pretty good. What else? What else can I give you guys an update on? Do 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 do. I have no idea. I gotta find a babysitter for the summertime. Oh, speaking of Nova, I gotta bring her in. She goes outside during the day and comes inside at night because she likes to pee on my bed if I leave her inside it during the day. So, oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. Be safe. Good night, Sheila. Good night, Aaron. Oh, she was doing that before we got the new kitty. That's why she got kicked out in the first place. Yeah. When I was having all those problems with her peeing on the carpet, she then started peeing on my bed. So I kicked her out. And it was after that that we found this kitten in our driveway. But she likes to go outside during the day. If I don't put her out and I just let her out in the house, she'll go to the front door and whine until I open it anyway. So, and then like clockwork, she's at the front door at dark, waiting to be brought in. So, if that's what she wants to do, yeah. So she does better outside anyways. Like she seems so much happier now that she goes outside during the day. And she just looks healthier, so that's what keeps her happy. I need to get her a collar. I'll probably do that tomorrow at work. Yep. And we've been putting the new kitten in the bathroom at night. In the kids' bathroom where her litter box is. And the other night we left her out. We thought, okay, we can leave her out now. You know, we were doing that to get her used to the house. And well, and then she was in my bed all night, scratching me, attacking my foot anytime I moved, crawling all over me. So I said, no, I need to. That was the night before last when I had to get up at 5:45 in the morning. So I didn't even sleep well the night before my 14-hour shift because this little tyrant would attack me every time I moved. So there's that. So now she gets shut out of my bedroom at night instead of being allowed to come in there. Mm. My dad and stepmom have puppies, and they're trying to convince us to take one, and I said, absolutely not. I already have way too many animals, and I already have to sustain way too many lives. Listen, Nova sleeps in bed with us, and she just lays down, and that I'm fine with. But this kitten is still way too rambunctious and always wants to play. It might be. I don't know. That's the same cycle as me. Like, I have been so exhausted all day, but now that it's 8:30, I'm like, okay, maybe I could stay up for a little while. Maybe I need to get up and go ahead and clean my kitchen. But no, after this, I'm gonna go lay in bed and eat some ice cream and watch TV. That's what I'm gonna do. Are you kidding? All I drink all day is caffeine. It still doesn't help. Hey, E. How are you? How are you doing? I didn't know you had a foster pup. Oh, I bet. We've had the stomach bug in our house. Plus, I worked a 14-hour shift yesterday. Today, all day, I felt like I was on the verge of an emotional breakdown. I held it together. There was no reason to be, but like, I constantly felt like I was just gonna start crying. And then I was just like so tired. Like, this is the best way I can explain it. All day today, I felt like I went out last night and got blackout drunk, except for I didn't drink a sip of any alcohol at all. So, there's that. What kind of puppy is it? I bet it's so cute. I haven't been on Instagram. I've barely been on YouTube. I get on Facebook and scroll, but I don't really post anything on there very often. Oh, don't say that to me, E. Do not say that to me. I know. No. Yeah. So I just took it easy today. I finally got a food I've been craving for the last 3 years. I've been craving it for 3 years because the restaurant shut down. And it was my biggest pregnancy craving with Luca. And I couldn't have it because the restaurant was no longer open. But uh, they opened a food truck right after they sold their restaurant. Like, they closed 3 years ago and they were trying to sell the building, like the whole restaurant as a whole, but nobody bought it. So they just sold the building and the equipment. And as soon as they did that, they then decided to open a food truck, which, hey, I'm not complaining because I got to get my food. Chattahoula? Ooh, yes, you'll have to send me pictures. I bet it's so cute. I love looking at puppies and I love cuddling puppies, but I don't want no more puppies. My dad's trying to get me to take one of their puppies. I can't remember what kind of dogs they are, but no. I got 3 already, plus 2 cats, plus 3 children and a husband. That's enough lives to sustain for a while. No thanks. No more. You said that, and now I'm gonna be paranoid. Now I'm gonna have to check. Hey, Leroy, even though I'm 99% sure that's a no. But now I'm gonna have to check. Thanks. I mean, I did randomly throw up last night. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I bet E. Oh, dang. That's a lot of animals. No thanks. No, I'm not. There's no way. There is no way. That's a lot of animals. But, like, they're not all inside animals. There's, like, chickens and pigs, right? And goats? Did you tell me you had goats? Did I make that up? I probably made that up. Oh. The way I'm feeling, it probably also doesn't help. Oh, and bunnies, yeah. Probably also doesn't help that it's been stormy today. What? It's illegal to have bunnies in Queensland? That's what QLD stands for, right? Why, I wonder? Oh, you're gonna have fun with that, Huga. My husband cut down all the bushes in front of my house. 24 bunnies. That's a lot of bunnies. That's a lot of bunnies. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. We are officially in the Mom, Sissy won't stop looking at me phase, and it is so annoying. It is so annoying. Good deal, Huga. It's been today it was 80, but it's been in the high 70s for a week now, and it's supposed to stay there for at least the next week or two. Thank heavens. I'm so over the cold, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna get any more cold. That just means for now. I mean, we've had snow in July here before, so. Oh, I'm cold. This is a really flattering angle, isn't it? Dang. Yeah, that is crazy. Yep. You never know what you're gonna get here. At least in this part of Arkansas, I have customers telling me that come into work and tell me that they just moved here and they want to know when they need to start packing up their winter clothes, and I tell them never, because you can get all 4 seasons in the same day in the middle of July, so you might as well just keep them out because you never know what you're gonna get. That's Nova has been killing birds and bringing them into the yard. That's her new favorite pastime. So that's been fun. Let's see. Delson can read a little bit now. I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang. Yeah, cats are fearless, man. Like, I don't know why. Like, we used, mm, the word used to describe cat and women's lady bits as a freaking insult, because cats aren't afraid of anything, and well, lady bits are just about the strongest thing on the planet. So, he has to have tubes put in his ears and his adenoids taken out, Huga. So, like, I don't understand why that's an insult, but you know. Oh, Luca is talk. You can't get him to be quiet now. He just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. You still have a hard time understanding him sometimes, but he can count all the way to like 35 now. Luca can. He can say his ABCs. He can count backwards. Sorry, I keep sniffing you guys, but I've got congestion. But oh yeah, his right ear has so much fluid built up behind it that it's basically deaf right now because the eardrum can't vibrate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. None of it makes any sense. Also, the fact that this kitten is taking up my leg space on my couch does not make any sense. Yep. Back in the old days, actually, pink did used to be for boys and blue did be for girls. And that's funny. Yeah, he can, for sure, he can count backwards from 10. I don't know. Um, yeah. One of Luca's new favorite shows is Blue's Clues. He just got into that. Yeah, he's streaming in there. My husband looks good in pink too. I don't know what game he's streaming in there, but he's streaming something. He's being loud about it. I just gotta get up and move, you guys. I'm gonna try to show you as little of my kitchen. You know what? I'm just gonna show you. Look, it's a mess. It's a giant freaking mess. But I got Oreos. I'm trying to decide if I want ice cream or Oreos for my sweet treat tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go sit back down because I'm cold. My husband has the windows open, and it's like not really that cold. It's like 55 degrees outside, but man, it makes me feel cold when it's in the house that cold. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, probably might have both. I didn't hear about a Bud Light boycott. Probably not because the ice cream is already in a cone, so it probably wouldn't be a blizzard, but I did hear about people being mad at Tampax, or was it Tampax or Kotex? I think it was Tampax. Yeah. Um, yeah, but like Bud Light isn't a gender specific item like a tampon is. Like if you're a dude who's transitioning into a woman, you know, you don't have a uterus or the ability to have a menstrual cycle, so you have no business talking about tampons because you don't know anything about them. But like I could care less either way because I don't use them, but like I understand why people are mad. Like you don't have a uterus or the ability to menstruate, so you can't talk about a item specifically for menstruating. You know what I mean? Like I can understand why people are wrong about that. As far as the Bud Light goes, I don't know and I don't care. Yeah, they should. No, Erin, somebody told me she did have a Tampax commercial on TV. I don't watch actual TV, so I don't know, but somebody I know said that she does have an actual tampon commercial on TV. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not that I disagree with his lifestyle, like her choices. But how can you speak to how good a tampon is if you don't have a need to use a tampon? That's it. Yeah, I think feminine hygiene products should here's the thing. If you can go in the health department and you can get free contraceptives, whether that be birth control or condoms, because you can walk into the health department here and they will give you a brown bag full of condoms. And if we can do that, then we should be able to give out free feminine hygiene products, such as tampons, pads, things like that. Here's the thing. I think that sex and gender are two totally different things. And I feel like in my brain, gender is based on outward appearances, what body parts you have. Like whether you have male parts, female parts, whatever, that is your gender. Your sex is science based on your chromosomes, you know? And that being said, like if you want to change your gender, that's fine. But just because you take off your male parts and get female parts, or get rid of your female parts and get male parts, that doesn't change the fact that biologically you are a male or a female, whichever one you have the chromosomes for, and that can, put you at greater risk genetically for different diseases, different health issues that your doctor should be aware of. So I think that that we need to find a common ground when it comes to that kind of thing, because just because you can change your body parts doesn't mean you can change your DNA and your genetics. Apparently so, Huga. So when you go to the doctor, they should ask for both your gender and your sex, because I believe in my brain they are two separate things, And for some people, their gender and their sex may be the exact, like my gender and my sex is female. But for some people, the gender may be one thing and the sex may be another. But they can't just change their genetic predisposition for heart complications or cervical cancer or prostate cancer or things like that, Yeah. Yeah, but I think when it comes to um, things like the doctors and stuff, they should still have to put their sex at birth on it, because that is the way doctors are going to be able to best help them in certain situations. Because like men are genetically predispositioned more so for a lot of heart complications than women are. You know, um, and if a man decides then he wants to change his gender and become a woman and be a trans person, which is fine, but then he goes to the doctor and he puts on there she puts on there that she is her sex is now female and doesn't tell the doctor that she used to be a male, then if she's having heart complications, that may steer them to look at certain heart problems before they look at certain other ones because they think she's a female. Exactly. And listen, I support people who want to transition. That is perfectly fine. I believe there's a difference in agreeing and supporting and um, that's fine. What if they decide to transition? That whatever. That doesn't matter to me. It doesn't make me think any less of them. I don't know where I was going with that thought. I lost it. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, good grief. Well, that's just like I had a conversation with somebody a few weeks ago, and I was like, if my child at any point in time before they were 18 came to me and said that they decided they wanted to live as the other gender, whatever, that's fine. And I would allow them to outwardly present themselves that way, but I would also get them into therapy and no, they would not be allowed to take hormones or do any type of surgery or anything like that until they were 18 and can make those medical decisions for themselves. Because you are seeing more and more now kids whose parents, yeah, kids whose parents allowed them to get on the hormones and do the surgeries before they were 18. More and more of them are now coming out saying that they regret it and that they wish they hadn't done those surgeries or those hormones. Like, sure, it's not a very big group of people, but you are starting to hear those stories more and more. And let's face it, not all, not even a majority, but there are, and I'm only saying this because I know somebody and I have somebody personally in my family, distant, doesn't even live near me. I've only seen them twice in my whole life. But I do have a family member. So this is why I'm saying it. There is although the number may be tiny, there are people who only say they're trans or only say they're queer or whatever the LGBTQIA plus term is that they use to define themselves for the attention because it's the cool thing to do, you know. And like I said, it's definitely a very small number of people, but it does happen. And if you just jump on it and allow your kids to do all those things, then and you don't get them into therapy to make sure. And I'm not saying get them into therapy to change their mind. I'm saying put them in to therapy so that they can talk about their emotions and make sure that this is actually the way they feel and they're not saying this is how they feel and there's actually some underlying things going on, you know? Well, that's stupid. Yeah. Anyways, that's a fun note to leave this conversation on, but exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys. I hate to jump off on that note, but I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get ready for bed and I'm going to go get in my bed and I'm going to enjoy a sweet treat and maybe watch some true crime on the TV since my husband's streaming until he comes to bed. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. I love you. Ash had a friend that is identifying as trans. He is currently taking hormone blockers. I just think young kids should not be doing that. Good night, everybody. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. I'm going to upload a video tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be back doing a live, probably sometime after Delson has his surgery. We'll see. I love you guys. Bye.